We're here today to talk about your hospice experience with your spouse.
My wife Diana did work here in several capacities, so it was kind of a natural thing after she'd been battling cancer for about 9 years, pretty comfortably if that is possible. We're just taking some medication, but then cancer, switched and changed, and the life was uncomfortable, and so she kind of made a decision that she was not going to follow through with any chemo. And it was a natural move for her to come here because of the relationships that she'd had working here. The staff, and again, from past experience, but particularly with the hospice situation, were very, very supportive, both for her and for the family. Myself and 2 daughters who live locally, so we were able to visit pretty much on a daily basis. It's a rough situation. We don't really know, but we knew that Diana was coming toward the end of life, and that was her choice. So that was comforting to some extent. But particularly the staff, whether it happened to be nurses or just all sorts of people with the staff, and then having a relationship with McLean over the years, this is almost like a second home in a way. I made the assumption from experience that McLean is a supportive, loving community. So my expectations were high, and they were all met in terms of
I'm so
support.
happy to hear that.
Yeah,
That's
a wonderful place. It
really
is.
important.
Yeah.
And so what would you tell a family that is unsure of whether or not they should go with hospice?
I guess probably two things, two sides of the coin in a sense. One is the hospice services that are provided to the individual who is approaching the end of their life. This is a wonderfully comforting situation for them, and the care that they received from the whole staff, whether it be cleaning personnel, the doctors, the nurses, and so forth, was very supportive. But then equally, because it is a partnership kind of arrangement, support for the family. They were there, and very comforting, and it makes a whole lot of difference because it's a rough time of life, that's for sure. McLean has a special place in my heart because of the fact that obviously Diana's relationship and ongoing in the sense that I still keep my hand in with some volunteer activities. But this is a fantastic place.
Thank you. We're so happy to have you.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you.